Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cruz Rivera. I'm here today with the mayor of Tinseltown, Tony Bova, and the S.A.W. Inner City Champion, Jay Spade. Jay, you have a four-way ladder match today for the Inner City Championship.
I got this. Four-way, that's about the only way you're going to be able to get this belt anywhere close to your guys' hands. This right here, Jay Spade, best IC champ S.A.W. has ever seen. You know what? Let him feel it.
No matter how many people you put in front of me, that is my inner city champion, and I will climb no matter how far or how high I have to go. I will get that inner city champion.
Well, you heard it here. I am here accompanied right now by none other than the legendary Michael Matthews. Mike, you have a match today with the old voice of S.A.W., Gregory Huddle. What's your thoughts? What's going in, man?
My thoughts on my Hillyard street fight with Fat Twat. I'm going to be serving him fistfuls of humble pie right in his eye. But that doesn't matter, does it? Because we all know I'm kicking Huddle's ass. You know what really matters? My client, the Battle Tank Alistair, tonight in a four-way ladder match to finally be your next S.A.W. Inner City Champion like he should have many months ago. You can't hide tonight. Huddle and Spade are both digging their own graves. It ends now. And that's all the time you get.
Good evening, Spokane Anarchy wrestling fans. I'm here with the Battle Tank Alistair. Now, Alistair, a ladder match. Anybody's ball game. Your thoughts?
S.A.W.'s first ladder match, and I cannot be honored more to be a part of it. But I don't care who else is out there. My focus is on one person, Jay Spade. For months, he's been screwing me. He claimed to be the greatest Inner City champion, but you know what? He can't beat me without Bova interfering, without Sandy coming in and breaking up the match. So tonight, I'm going to beat him into a bloody pulp, and then I'm going to put him below the ladder, and he will stare up at me as I take his title from the ceiling.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spokane Anarchy Wrestling presents Seasons Bleedings. This event is sponsored by Feel Good Inc. and the Pink Cadillac. What's up, Battle? What's up, Take Crew? How y'all doing? Yeah. Are you guys ready for a night of action? I can't hear you. Are you guys ready for a night of action? Well, without further ado, we're gonna get it started. The first match of the night is the four-way ladder match for the Inner City Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dan Ravita, and I'm here with Mark Mayhew.
Hey, hey, hey!
And we're here to announce Seasons Bleedings. We have a hell of a lineup tonight. We're kicking off the night with a fatal four-way ladder match for the Inner City Championship. Later on, we've got a number one contenders match for the Inner City Championship, a singles match, as well as a street fight between Gregory Huddle and legendary Michael Matthews. And to finish off the night, we have a heavyweight title defense with Harley Heartson facing off with none other than Hollywood Donovan Etzel.
Now Dan, coming live from the S.A.W. Studios, Spokane Anarchy Wrestling Studios. I'm excited about this match right here. We have a Fatal 4 ladder match for the Inner City Championship. You gotta know that Jay Spade knows he can't walk out of this thing with this belt.
Oh, the odds are stacked against him, and I'm extremely excited for this one. It's been a long time since we've seen a ladder match in Spokane Anarchy Wrestling.
And tonight, we have the Insanity Demon, former Inner City Champion. We have Jesse Madman Manson. We have Jay Spade and the Battle Tank Alistair.
Oh, very fierce competitors. It's hard to say who could come out on top of this. We got a few veterans in here, as well as
Here he
a couple
comes.
wild cards.
Here he comes. Listen to the crowd, Dan. Listen to the crowd. They know who's coming out to the ring right now.
I think everyone knows.
The Battle Tank, Alistair. The man that I'm calling it right now. He's walking out with the belt. He's been on a journey, Dan, for almost a year, looking to capture this belt, and time after time, he's been screwed, robbed. It's been snatched away for him. I'm calling it tonight. He's going to climb up the ladder. He's going to climb to his destiny, and he's going to take that damn belt home, finally.
I don't know. We got a veteran in there, Jesse Madman Manson. I'd have to say he's got more experience than anybody else in this type of match.
And here he comes, Dan. The one that everybody knows has the most to lose tonight, but the man with all the cards in his hand, part of the studio, it's Jay Spade, your inner city champion.
Definitely one of my top picks in the company. He's an up and comer. He's got the moveset. He's got the style. He's got all the cards in his deck. He's got the studio behind him.
He's got the studio. He's destined for greatness. But like I said, I firmly believe that tonight is the night of the Battle Tank. We're going to see what happens, but I'm excited for this action. Are you?
I'm extremely excited, Mark.
I've been waiting for this match for a month.
Absolutely.
Now, we have all four men in the ring. Let's bring it back to our announcer.
Here are your contenders for the very first ladder match. Introducing first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 235 pounds, standing 6 foot tall, Jesse Madman Manson.
This is the first time I've heard of him.
And introducing from the gates of hell, weighing in at 100.
We'll see if the boos are matched by this man right here, one of the most hated wrestlers in all of S.A.W. Crowd letting him know that nobody wants him. Michael Matthews taking the microphone.
And in this corner, your next Spokane Anarchy Wrestling Inner City Champion, Hardcore Productions proudly presents the Battle Tank, Alistair! And introducing the champion, accompanied to the ring by the mayor of Tinseltown, Tony Bova.
Mayor of Tinseltown holding damn near all the belts in S.A.W. at this point.
Standing 6 foot tall, he is your S.A.W. Inner City Champion, Jay.
The rise of Jay Spade this last year, Dan, has been incredible. This man went from being a relatively unknown, unappreciated, under-respected wrestler to being one of the top main event material wrestlers in all of Spokane Anarchy Wrestling. And you can try to dispute that with me, Dan, but I know you won't.
No, I won't. Like I said before, this guy is one of my top picks in the company. He's one of my favorites.
Here we go. And the action is on. These guys are immediately breaking into a brawl.
Alistair laying in on a fist. Well, Jesse Madman Manson pummeling the Insanity Demon into the corner.
Alistair letting it be known that he is not playing around tonight as he just tosses Jay Spade from one side of this ring to the other. Big suplex on the way.
Oh, snap suplex at that.
He's just tearing into Spade like he is nothing. I'm telling you, Dan, this is the night of the Battle Tank.
Ouch, what a sweep. This matches like this get hard to call. You got so much action going on in the ring at once.
These guys sprang right into it. The second the bell rang, these guys were ready to go and just tore into each other. Jay Spade in the corner, big fist by the Battle Tank.
You know Alistair wants to get a hold of him after getting
Drop kick to the ladder on the outside. Jesse Manson eating all of that.
But Alistair's going for something big. Ooh, running power slam.
Jay Spade looks broken in half, and there you go. You see the arm. Oh, Jesse Manson saved by a malfunctioning ladder.
Big chop.
Jay Spade has been taking a beating from the opening of this match.
Oh, you know it. He's a champion. Everyone's got their eyes on him.
You can see Spokane Anarchy Wrestling has took out its old prized red tarp. So much blood has been shed on that tarp, on that canvas, and tonight it's used very rarely, but it's an honor, and you know that means that we're expecting carnage.
Oh, it's very appropriate for that tarp to be out here tonight. Here comes Trash Manson coming out to the ring. Maybe in support of Jesse Manson, maybe not, who knows?
You know, after recent events by Manson, I don't think that his cousin would be out here showing him any kind of love, but there he is nonetheless, accompanied by Rusty.
You never know that family, they're always unpredictable.
The most dysfunctional first family in professional wrestling.
Jay Spade tossed into the corner head first.
Eating all of that turnbuckle. Tony Bova's smiling. I don't know why he's smiling. His client just ate the turnbuckle.
Face buster. Insanity has got him feeling.
You can see Jay Manson on the outside throwing popcorn and distracting Jesse as he's uppercutting right into that ladder. Strong Irish whip. Face first into the ladder. This match is getting extreme.
What's he got? He just used a cane on the Insanity Demon.
Pa Moonshine's cane coming in handy. This is a ladder match, not a cane match, Dan.
No, but when you're Jay Spade and you're with the studio, you've got all the necessary tools at your disposal.
There we go. We see Alistair setting a ladder up in the middle of the ring. Is he going for it? And there he goes, climbing the ladder. Much too early.
You might want to wait till at least half your opponents are on the ground.
There goes the Insanity Demon up one side, Jay Spade floating up the other.
Both sent flying into the ropes.
And that ladder damn near bending in half. This just shows how much S.A.W's booking team loves their fans. An opening match being a Fatal 4 ladder match, this is just great.
This is main event material right here.
There's a replay brought to you by the Pink Cadillac as Jesse Manson eats all of that ladder. A second one as these two men, the Insanity Demon and Jay Spade, falling off the ladder, eating all of those bottom ropes. A whole lot of eating going on tonight, Dan. None of it looks appetizing.
I would be surprised if someone's missing a tooth by the end of the night. Irish whip into the ladder.
Manson going for that cannonball. Will he hit it? And he hits square into that ladder. Oh my God, he's broken in half.
Oh, he might have to go see a chiropractor after this.
A chiropractor? He might be sent down to the morgue, Dan. And Jay Spade powerbomb into that ladder that just ricochets onto his back. Dan, he's broken in half. Two members of that dysfunctional family torn apart right there. What is Alistair thinking?
I have no idea, but anytime you see a ladder in the corner of the ring, it's not good.
The crowd chanting it, kill, tank, kill. And damn well, there he goes. Is he going to hit it?
Sanity Demon is holding on for dear life. Here we go, another replay brought to you by Hillyard Tattoo.
And piercing. Followed up by this incredible powerbomb into the corner. Let's see the replay.
Up he goes. And tossed.
In slow motion.
Oh.
Feel good ink and tattoo and piercing. Bringing us that replay. I don't know what Jay Spade is planning here, but it may or may not be the smart idea. He's really looking to get that footing underneath him. Doesn't want to make a mistake here.
Definitely don't want to make a mistake, but you do want to do something high risk. Hopefully it pays off, and
That
it looks like it
senton.
almost did.
That senton didn't get him far as he was powerbombed by Alistair straight onto his back. The expression on his face is utmost pain, and a running knee drop by Jesse Madman Manson.
Wonder what he's going to do with that ladder.
Hopefully he sets it up and tries to end this damn thing. Dan, we need some officials out here. These people are broken in half.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but we've got all our referees on standby outside the ring to make sure the fans and nobody else gets hurt and everything stays close to the ring.
Big shout out to our referees, Thoralacious and Jakin, keeping all of our fans safe. John Riken out there as well. All three of our referees on standby.
What's going on here? Wow.
Both of those men's faces bouncing off of that ladder. I think Insanity Demon could be just completely knocked out. He is not moving at all. You see Jay Spade flailing
his face. You know, I actually chipped a tooth once from something like that. Those ladders are just dangerous tools to be reckoned with.
Alistair with a big uppercut to Manson's face, followed by an arm breaker into
armbar.
GraphicsXCreations.com bringing us this replay.
Nice put at the same time. And as you see there, Jesse Manson was tapping out, but this is not a match where we can actually tap out.
Alistair with another power bomb onto Jay Spade. That's, I think, 3 or 4 I've counted this match alone.
Is he even going to be able to stand by the end of this?
I'm not sure, but he looks broken in half. The Insanity Demon back on his feet, taking advantage.
Stops himself from going out. Insanity Demon with the onslaught of kicks.
Bouncing his face off of that ladder.
I think this is the first time I've seen Alistair on his knees.
Once again, a big shout out to our referee team keeping this crowd safe in such a chaotic situation. There's Manson lining up the ladder.
He sees his chance, opportunity arises. Alistair he's not worn down enough yet. He wants more.
Clubbing blows to the back of Manson's back.
Yanks him off like a rag doll. What a show of power.
Alistair now setting up that ladder in the middle of the ring, and he's going for the climb. Will he climb to his destiny, Dan?
I think so, but Insanity Demon is quick on his feet. What does he have in store here? Nothing good.
Big clubbing blow to the back of Alistair, who falls off the ladder. This match is too much. Jay Spade, I'm not sure what he's doing. He looks like he's just trying to get himself back under his own feet.
Uh-oh. Suplex onto the ladder. Oh my goodness. I just feel sorry for Jay Spade right now. He's going through a lot in this match.
He's taking one hell of a beating. If he walks out with this belt, then nobody can say he didn't deserve it.
And yet one more powerbomb from Alistair.
Will he hit it? It looks like Insanity's reversing.
Into a Hurricane Rana.
Very little impact on that Hurricane Rana. These men are just completely broken.
They're really feeling it right now. I mean, they go through a lot for their training regimen. These guys have a lot of endurance, but for them to be even standing right now says a lot.
A fatal 4-way match is dangerous enough, but when you incorporate a ladder into the situation, a ladder match environment with a fatal 4 stipulation, this right now is carnage.
Wow! Another senton dropping Alistair. Jay Spade quickly back up the rope.
Going for a big splash, landing on Alistair. He could have a broken rib at this point, Dan.
I don't know. If you drop a feather onto a ring, will that break it?
That's a very valid point to make, Dan. Surprising coming from you. HGPL11 YouTube. Check it out. Subscribe. This replay has been amazing. Slow motion with Jay Spade. He got some height on that. That boy has jumps.
He definitely gets air every single time. Both ladders are set up, and both two men climbing to the top. Jay Spade, Jesse Manson, looks like they're going to duke it out at the top.
This is a dangerous situation that they're putting themselves in, especially with Alistair on the over there in the corner. Oh my God. Somebody needs to get out there and check on Jesse Manson. He could have a broken neck right now, Dan.
Wow.
That royal flush from the top of the ladder.
That's enough to put any man out. Alistair, quick on the offense, seeing the opportunity.
Big rib breaker followed with the fall-away slam.
That is a signature move of his. You see him use a lot. He loves it. I love it. Definitely a great show of power.
I'm telling you, Dan, everything in my heart and soul tells me to...
Low
blow by the Insanity Demon.
Demons don't play by rules, though. Thin Line Barbershop bringing you this replay.
Great place to get your hair cut. Shout out to Hercules down at the Thin Line Barbershop. Royal flush off the ladder. These men are just putting each other through hell. Big DDT onto the ladder. That could have split his skull open, Dan.
Did you say Tylenol?
I'm saying Percocets, Dan. By the abundance. These men are broken in half.
Snapmare onto the ladder. What does Jay Spade have in mind? Looks like he's going for the shuffle. One of his signature finishing moves. And he nails it.
Perfectly. Though he's holding the back of his neck and his head, he might have not landed that right. We can only hope. Who's going to make it up first, Dan?
Alistair. Always Alistair. You bet your money on
the pink Cadillac bringing us this replay.
Just look at the air he gets on that.
Damn near breaking his arm. And there was that beautiful shuffle from the top turnbuckle. Alistair climbing up the ladder, and his ribs are taken down by the Insanity Demon with that ladder.
He's seeing his pure carnage. Even the fans are getting pissed.
You have an adrenaline-packed match with these fans who so firmly have invested their hearts and their souls in this match. What is the Insanity Demon thinking?
No one ever knows. Drops him straight on his back. I think he's got something lined up here.
And then he's dragging Alistair on top of the other two.
Going on here. Oh, this cannot be good.
Is he going for the Hell's Gates moonsault?
I think so. Holy
shit! He hit him with the Hell's
my God!
Moonsault from the top, Dan! Wow! All three men broken!
Oh, it didn't even look like he landed on their chest or anything. I think he went straight on top of their heads. Everybody's coming out with a concussion. I'm amazed that he's even able to stand after that. It looked like he took a little bit of a fall there, too.
The Insanity Demon is the definition of insanity within S.A.W. wrestling, Dan. No doubt in my mind. He may have it.
I think he puts the anarchy in Spokane Anarchy wrestling.
But Manson back to his feet, going for a huge powerbomb, laying him flat on his back. Alistair remains standing. And there he goes, making the climb once again, reaching for his destiny. Waiting for that moment he can finally say he reached his dream. He fought tooth and nail. And there is Jesse Manson once again, hitting him from behind, but he's still climbing. He's still climbing. Manson just
off the ropes and shoving the ladder, knocking him off almost outside the ring.
And here we go. Feel Good Ink Tattoo and Piercing replay. Thanking our sponsors. In slow motion, there's that Hell's Gate moonsault.
Wow.
And he crashes down on the head of Jay Spade and Jesse Madman Manson. Once again, let's see it.
I've seen a lot of things in this company, but I've never seen something quite like that.
Third time, third angle. Once again, thank you, Feel Good Inc. Tattoo and Piercing for their sponsorship and giving them out that replay.
So Jesse Manson and Insanity even both on the ladder.
Jay Spade over on the top turnbuckle. Drop kicking Manson all the way back down to the bottom. What is it going to take, Dan? As soon as one of these guys is able to start climbing the ladder, another man is back to his feet. What is it going to take to keep them down?
It's hard saying. You've got 4 men in the ring with such a prestigious prize. You never know what to think.
The Inner City Championship is second only to our World Heavyweight Championship in S.A.W. A prize possession with a strong and powerful history. Our own heavyweight champion Harley Heartson held the Inner City Championship for 2 years.
That's right.
HGPL 1 YouTube. Replay, fake. Just in time.
I actually had an opportunity to speak with Harley before the show, and he's told me his record is for the longest. He is for the longest reigning Inner City champion, and he held that belt for 546 days.
That is a record that I doubt we will ever see dethroned, Dan. Harley Heartson has put himself in the legendary books with an S.A.W. And if this shows anything, if somebody captures that Inner City Championship, they put themselves on the road to the Heavyweight Championship. Right now, Jesse Manson helicoptering with that ladder, taking his opponents down, smacking them face after face after face. There's that drop kick into the ladder. The Insanity Demon giving it all he has left. Paw Moonshine encouraging Jay Spade.
Every man is down. Every man is feeling it.
I'm almost feeling it just sitting here in the studios with you, Dan, and we're just calling the matches. I can't even imagine what these men are going through.
It's hard to say. You actually have to be in there to know. But
I, for one, Dan, am glad that I am not anywhere inside of that ring. I want no part of any action like this. These men are crazy. Crazy. And we have one that is the definition of insanity, and he is back to his feet.
Again.
Going for that 666, and he nails it. Knees to the top of the head. Wow. Jay Spade has to be unconscious at this point.
Like I said before, I'm
Big
still
right hand by
surprised
Alistair.
anybody is standing at this point. It looks like we're coming to the end of a war, though. There he is with the Kinslayer.
The Kinslayer. He's laid him out.
Trash Man just pissing off Jesse Madman Manson with signs outside the ring.
And he's been throwing popcorn at him this match, Dan. He's been insulting him with signs. I mean, what else can he do to get in the head of Manson? How much is this taking away from his game plan?
Probably a lot, because I haven't seen too much from Manson in this match. Usually I'd expect a lot of great things from him.
There's only so much we can expect from a man, though, with this much of an obstacle in the way. But we'll see what he's about to do right here.
Wow. Choke slam. I almost think he'd be aiming for a ladder, but he has something else in mind here.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. He catapulted him into the ladder, Dan! He catapulted him into the ladder!
You can see Insanity's back arched. He's barely even conscious right now.
His face under that mask, if indeed there is a face under that mask, has to be split wide open.
Here he comes with another catapult. Jay Spade face first. And a lot of ladder eating tonight.
We can call this match the Ladder Buffet. The Ladder Buffet. Here he is, once again, Alistair rising back to his feet ever so slowly. Manson going for the belt. Will this be his time? Can Alistair stop him? Manson was kind of a wild card thrown into this match, but, you know, the man just does what he wants to do. But here we go, here we go. What has Alistair got planned?
Could be an electric chair drop. No, he tosses him face first into the corner. Whoa.
Snake eyes into the corner.
Looks like a little bit of whiplash going on there.
Once again, a thin line barbershop. Thank you, Hercules. That royal flush from the top ladder. I can't believe these guys would do this to each other.
I can't. Alistair looks like he's setting up for another Kinslayer.
Oh, is he going for this?
Whoa.
Is he going for
Spade.
both of them?
And Insanity Demon on his back.
Double Kinslayer! Ah!
Wow! That is some good stuff there.
A move so nice we had to say it twice, Dan. A double Kinslayer
No other
jinx
way
you owe
to
me a
announce
coat.
that.
Here we go, the pink Cadillac replay. Double Kinslayer.
Kinslayer. You can't say it once, you have to say it twice.
The tank crew just embracing Alistair as he makes his way. He makes his way desperately for that championship belt he has been fighting for so long. What is it going to take for Alistair to get this belt that means so much to him?
At this point, I think just climbing up that ladder.
Well, that's a valid point to make there, man. I'm one for theatrics, I'm one for dramatics, and this to me is a journey that I'm emotionally invested in. I want to see Alistair take this belt home tonight to show that it wasn't a fluke when he won it the last time, to show that he can finally hold the gold in his hands. But he has 3 men that he has to make it through.
That's right. Alistair has almost won that belt before, but twice has he been screwed out of winning that title by none other than the current Inner City champion, Jay Spade.
The Insanity Demon taking Manson to the outside, leaving Alistair with Jay Spade on the inside of the ring. Michael Matthews getting inside the ring.
You're fitting that these two will be duking it out. Wow!
And he hits him with his own move! Tony Bova taken down by Michael Matthews.
Tony Bova trying to interfere again and still retain that title. It didn't work this time.
And here he goes with another Kinslayer. And there it is, Dan. There it is. Alistair laying the Kinslayer, stacking the ladder in the middle of the ring. And he's putting it over him. He's putting it on the body of our current Inner City champion.
This does sound vaguely familiar. Didn't Alistair say he was going to do this earlier on tonight?
He's doing exactly what he said he was going to do, Dan. There's nobody to stop him. Does he have it? Does he have it?
He's got it.
There it is!
We have a new Inner City champion, none other than the one and only
Alistair! Alistair! Your new Inner City champion. I called it, Dan. I called it.
You called it. What a terrific match.
You should learn, Dan. I'm never wrong in these situations. I called it. The battle tank is on top. What do we got next, Dan? Surely we have something amazing to follow up this match.
Yes, we do.
Let's get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Jaden Crash, making his way to the ring. The man who looks so good in blue. He's a fan favorite, I think. Mr. Jaden Crash with the Under Armour attire.
He's not wearing his usual gear tonight. I don't know why that is. But this kid is a Spokane hopeful, born and raised in Spokane. He's got some collegiate wrestling background to him as well.
You say he has some collegiate wrestling, I say he has some cleavage on his chest, but that's a whole other story, Dan. Now, here is his opponent, none other than Alex Anderson, one of my personal favorites in this company. He's a young man, not a lot of people know this, he has a condition where his heart was born on the opposite side of his chest. So this man right here, he comes into the ring every single time, putting his life on the line for these fans. I love this kid, I see a bright future for him.
That's right. This kid's gone through 3 different surgeries in 2 days even for his heart. And yet he comes out here and puts on a show every time. Hailing from the great Minnesota, by the way. Great state of Minnesota.
Great state of Minnesota. And here they go. Circling around each other, locking up in the middle of the ring. Jaden Crash getting the upper hand with that side headlock.
Tosses it down, still got him locked in. Anderson with a reversal of his own. Getting on top, that's where he wants to be.
I'm not quite sure what they're doing at this point, but he's going for what appears to be a form of a pile driver, but he changes his mind, pushing Jaden into the corner, laying on those big hands. Referee Thor Lacius getting a little too involved in the match, pushing the wrestler back.
Now Anderson here is no rookie. He's actually been in the company for 4 years now.
4 years, licking that hand, slapping him on his big old rack.
Bring him down, catch him!
Flying clothesline.
Taking down the rookie, Jaden Crash.
Alex Anderson going for something here.
In reversal of his own. Jaden Crash got some in a headlock.
Anderson smartly bridging his shoulders away from the mat. And with a form of a stunner right there. That was ingenuitive. Ingenuitive and effective.
And looks like the fans are chanting something. They quite make it out though. Suplex, and he's got him in for the pin. 1, 2, too soon.
That was a 1.5 count, Dan. Let's be fair. Jaden Crash showing that not only has he been hitting the buffet line, but he's been working on that upper body strength.
That's right. He's going in for a German suplex. No.
Belly to backside suplexes. I imagine that's what you would call it.
You are correct there, Mark.
Not
Belly
quite
set up in the ankle lock.
It's an interesting ankle lock.
And he's got it locked in. Definitely modified.
Alex Anderson able to roll himself out of that, but he might have torqued his knee. I really like this kid, Alex Anderson. Put him in there against Jaden Crash, and he shows he does not care. He's willing to go with it. Big splash.
Jaden Crash using his weight as an advantage here.
And that is a big advantage that he has in this match, Dan.
But Anderson definitely shown he's the quicker of the two, taking advantage of that and bringing up his own offense.
Seems to have him in a modified choke.
It's the Anaconda, it's something like the Anaconda Vice. He calls it the Anderson Vice.
The Anderson Vice. Let's go. I don't think he felt ready to lock that maneuver in.
Shoulder block, tossing him outside the ring. Could we be seeing a suicide dive here?
Alex Anderson he's showing that he's a class act, letting Jaden Crash get back in the ring. Who's taking his time, mind you?
He wants to duke it out. He wants to go fist to fist.
Elbow to elbow.
Went for a super kick, nailed him in the chest. Not quite as effective as he wanted it to be. There he goes with the wing. 2, 3, it is over.
I'm not sure if I heard you correctly, Dan, but that was the clipped wing.
Yes, that is Alex Anderson's signature, the clipped wing.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match, Alex Anderson, with the clipped wing.
So you told me your signature was.
And looking, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Matthews coming out to the ring. Let's see what he's got to say.
You know, Greg, you remind me from a character from Alice in Wonderland. What was it? Was it Tweedledee? No. Tweedledum? No. It was Tweedle Fat Twat.
Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of S.A.W, we apologize if you're watching at home with your children. Hopefully S.A.W management can put a better collar on this. I imagine he has some words for the crowd, something to do with EBT, right? As usual.
Oh, yeah, there it is. He just bitch slapped our ring announcer.
Of course he did. Well, here we go again with another promo by Michael Matthews.
Pee Wee Herman looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You know, this is something else. Tommy, we're getting none other than him getting his hit. There's no better way to describe Gregory Huddle.
They're telling Huddle to get in the ring.
Our ring announcer? They're telling him what?
Matthews has harassed Huddle and given him crap for the last year, and I think Huddle's out of him. It's sleazy.
His shirt's coming off.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. The big man. We saw Matthews slap him at the beginning of this match. Now let's see.
Oh, man. He's got the Huddle.
I am just enjoying every second of this time.
Matthews is getting the hell beat out of him, and Huddle is finally getting the
Why is
justice
Huddle
he
in the
deserves.
opposite corner? What do they have planned right now?
Oh, no way. Huddle's almost 350 pounds.
Who gives a damn about him? Nobody really cares about Michael Matthews. Oh my God. I'm the new face of this.
Wait. What is he doing coming out with the legendary voice?
You see, a few months ago, a couple of people in this company started some crap. They didn't know what they were getting themselves into. Anybody want to buy some tank gear?
No, this is ridiculous. I don't know what's gonna happen, Dan. There's something big about to happen. Oh my. Poor guy. This place has exploded. Anytime you take up without having to happen, I gotta take it. Wasn't ready for it. He is in the ring right now. Huddle's live, and yes, this is not gonna end well for him. Oh my God. Oh my God! Oh my God! He hit him with it, man! He hit him with it!
Gregory Huddle, the only person I've ever met who is figuratively and literally too big for his
and gentlemen, it is time for the Hillyard Street Fight, where if whoever loses must leave Spokane Anarchy Wrestling. Introducing first, from Radford, Virginia, weighing in at 305 pounds, standing 6 foot tall, Gregory, Huddle.
Now, Dan, it is time to pay the Pied Piper. Here he is, getting in the ring, none other than the quote-unquote, hashtag it, fat twat, Gregory Huddle, getting ready to face in a Hillyard Street Fight, the legendary Michael Matthews.
That is right. It looks like after Michael Matthews' attack on him with a chair last month, Gregory's suffering some kind of injury to his leg.
Something don't look right about that crutch to me, Dan.
It definitely doesn't look medical issue.
It's supposed to be in a street fight with the mythical Michael Matthews.
The mythical Michael Matthews. That's almost an insult to us, Dan.
Getting ready for this match was a little bit harder than I thought. So I guess you won't be getting your match tonight.
Gregory bowing out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the new voice of S.A.W, Cruz Rivera, and I am accompanied today by none other than Zander the Screw, who has a #1 contenders match against Trash Manson. What's your thoughts, man? What's going on?
Well, Cruz, I'm only here to address the fact that last month at Wildcard, I had something very important that I wanted to say, and I got rickrolled. I got treated like crap. I've been coming here, and I've been treated like a jobber. I've been with S.A.W since 2012. I've been the tag team champion, the Justin.TV champion, and the S.A.W, in high definition, heavyweight champion. And to come back from being exiled and treated like a jobber, I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. I am going to beat Trash Manson. I'm going to become the #1 contender for the Intercity Championship, and whoever limps away from this 4-way ladder match tonight, they're going to have to deal with me. Is there anything else, Cruz?
I have nothing else for you, man. We'll see you out there in the ring.
This next match is a no disqualification match. And it is a #1 contenders match for the S.A.W.
Rusty, last month we saw the first family, looks like they split. And we saw Jesse Madman Manson leave mid-match. What was your thoughts? You looked kind of in shock during that match. What was your thoughts?
Jesse, you screwed me over. You screwed me over good. It may not be the last time, and it certainly wasn't the first time. But I know how you think, and it's not going to happen again. Now, I forgive you. I forgive you. I love you. I love you, Jesse. You can do whatever you want, but it's still not going to stop me from keeping the first family together. We're a unit. We're the greatest tag team in world history. I said that those many years ago, and I still believe it's true today. So if you're going to go out, you're going to go out there and do your little thing, and you know, do what you want to do. You're not gonna hurt me by being a spoiled brat, okay? I don't know where your mind is going right now, but it's not good. And we need to stay together. We need to stay together as a cohesive unit, because we are the first family, and we are the greatest tag team in world history. And we can't throw that away just because you wanna go on this little hissy fit. And I'm done. No, I'm not done. I'm actually as far from done as I possibly can, okay? I am not done. We are going to keep...
Hold on. So, Have you spoken to Jay? Has Trash Man said anything in regards to this matter? Has what's going on with the whole family right now?
Well, Jay doesn't really talk much, okay? Jay kind of does his own thing. And he is more angry at them. He is more angry at Jesse right now than I am, okay? I'm trying to keep it together. He wants to break off all ties. But we're the first family, and we got to stay together, and that's all I have to say.
Standing at 6 feet. This is Zander.
No, cut the music. I got something I want to say. I've been treated like crap. You people don't respect me. You need to respect me. I am Zander the Screw. I will be the next Intercity Championship. I will be the champion. I will be the champion. I am the unbelievable supervillain known across the infinite screwverse as the fantastic inhuman highlight reel, Mr. Instant Replay, Zander the Screw.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back and live. We apologize for all the technical difficulties that we experienced. Strong words by Zander the Screw and a crazy promo by none other than Rusty. He seems to have lost his damn mind. I think the betrayal of Jesse has just drove him crazy.
You look like fans of Rick Astley. Get out of here. Go screw yourself. I'm not here to see you. You're here to see me.
Zander hates them and they hate him right back.
What is that? What? Shut up!
Crowd is just messing with him.
Come on! Where's Jay? Where's Trash Manson?
We are about to head into a one-on-one number one contender match between Zander the Screw and Jay Trash Manson, but that music I'm hearing here,
it's not Jay Trash Manson's.
No, it sounds like the studio to me. It looks like JB Moonshine.
Flanked by what appears to be Tony Bova, Jay Spade, and Paul Moonshine. You can see the effects of that ladder match still on Jay Spade's body.
Grueling match. Zander here. He's been feeling like he's been mistreated, misused, and feels like he is a top contender here in S.A.W, which I can see that, but last month, him being Ritual just set something off inside him.
This young man...
Everybody knows who I am. I am J.B. Moonshine. I am part of the studio. You know the song, Tag Team Champion? Yeah. And I came out, drove 6 hours to come to this piece of crap town, Spokane.
Strong words, JB Moonshine.
He better watch his mouth talking about my hometown.
Who writes this crap? You're wrong. You're crap.
What business does the studio even have out here right now? Crowd letting him have it.
You talk bad about this town, they're gonna let you know. Spokane, aka Mini Philly.
Are you guys done over there now? I need let me talk. Now, one thing I have to say is, I'm intriguing myself into something.
JB Moonshine getting in there, going straight after Zander.
Wow, just attacking the contender before his opponent's even out to start the match.
He's just entered himself into the match.
If you could even call it that. This is just a straight up beatdown, suplexing him. Zander definitely not a heavyweight here. Outsized and maybe out-experienced, definitely outmatched.
It's hard to watch Zander being treated like this right now, Dan. He was out there waiting for his opponent, who hasn't shown up. JB Moonshine comes out and runs his mouth, and here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, Jay Trash Manson making the save. Just digging right into JB. These two have had such a storied rivalry over the last couple months, Dan.
Knock it off. This is Big Daddy talking now.
You come out and interject yourself for one of my matches, the only God-saving grace you
Big
have
Diddly Daddy
is your
D
tag
coming out to
team
make the save.
champion. This is now a three-way dance.
Big Daddy D laying down the law, turning this into a three-way match for the number one contendership, and here we go.
J Trash Manson versus JB Moonshine versus Zander the Screw. And I am excited, and I know so are you.
Right off the bat, J Trash Manson showing off a show of power with a shoulder block, knocking JB Moonshine outside the ring, and then Zander trying to get in.
I'm a big fan of Zander the Screw, but I feel like he's in the wrong place at the wrong time between two beasts that he has no business in the ring with tonight.
Exactly, but knowing Zander, he's got something to prove. He wants to prove that he deserves that spotlight.
Knowing something about Zander, though I might have called it that he's in the wrong place, outclassed, outmatched, that young man will make the save out of nowhere. He is not somebody to be doubted. A former heavyweight champion, a former Justin TV champion, a former tag team champion. This young man is no stranger to gold.
That is true, and he hasn't even been here for all that more than a few years.
4 years to be exact, Dan, going into 2016.
Using the ropes, his leverage to throw his body weight all over Trash Man. And the suplex JB, not quite strong enough, looks like.
Stunning him off the top rope. Big leg drop to the neck of Zander the Screw. Zander is just getting pummeled. Zander's best bet tonight, Dan, would be to let these two beasts go at each other and go in for the kill whenever these two have each other down. Stay out of the way, stay unnoticed, take the right time, use that timing, come in, make your big point, and take out the victory, Zander.
Excellent strategy for a smaller guy to be using. But knowing Zander, like I said before, he wants that spotlight. He's probably going to try to interject himself between the two as much as possible.
I'm still counting these instant replays from Mr. Instant Replay. So far, we're at a total of 0.
I think that's safe to say there, Mark. Excellent observation.
Thank you.
Scoop slam. JB ordering Zander to get on the top rope. Let's see some teamwork here between two competitors, which is not uncommon in these three-way matchups.
The smart thing to do, take out one opponent, then you can have that one-on-one situation. JB is just potatoing poor Zander in the middle of that ring.
Safe to say there's a size difference between these two. Slingshots himself off the corner into a splash, but JB quickly able to get out of that and nails him in the headlock.
There's the first replay from Mr. Replay, Zander the Screw. That count is now at a 1, and here it is at a 2, brought by the Pink Cadillac.
Trash Man able to take advantage of that and get the upper hand here. Got Zander locked in an STF. He could possibly tap here. JB with one of his own.
We have a human centipede of headlocks going on right now, Dan.
There's a lot of headlocks.
It's okay, Dan. You're allowed to get it.
No, Mark, this is a serious business, and I'm going to keep a serious demeanor.
Back to the match at hand.
Double Irish whip. Zander holds on the rope. They both tip over.
That's what I'm talking about, Dan. If Zander uses that smart strategy, plays their weight against them, and he just capitalizes when he can, he could possibly pick up the victory. And here we go with a suicide dive.
Taking both men out. Now, this is something I've got to say about Zander. He is a do-or-die survivalist. He will take any risk possible to get that win.
That is why he is a former heavyweight champion, a former Justin TV champion, and a former tag team champion. You cannot take away any of the credentials of Zander the Spade. Jay Manson, smart enough to catch that bottom rope. Zander arguing with Gregory Jackson. That replay is brought to you by Feel Good Ink, Tattoo and Piercing. Watch Zander just screw through the air. That screwy Zander the Screw guy.
Wow.
Big running knee.
Shining wisdom to the jaw.
Trash Manson catches him with a big power bomb.
Wow, what a night for power bombs. I've seen so many tonight. I look forward to seeing more. That's one of my favorite maneuvers. JB following up on that power bomb with a cover of his own, but not fast enough.
JB had that pinfall attempt broken up by J. Trash Manson.
Oh, he's stomping on his back. I think that'd be a legal move since he's using the ropes.
JB showing that he has that veteran experience. JB Moonshine is not somebody to take lightly, one of the most dangerous wrestlers in the current S.A.W. roster. Big leg drop across the chest of Zander.
Not enough to put him down. This kid's showing some perseverance.
Zander is no slouch. He's nobody to joke with. He may or may not pick up the victory, but he's shown tonight that he can step in between two behemoths and do the damn thing.
Grassman trying to clothesline JB out of the ring. It's not working.
He bounces off that rope. Catapulted to the outside.
Ouch. And that floor is concrete. That floor hurts a lot.
The studio taunting Zander the Screw on the outside.
Getting in the head of the one from the Screwniverse.
Zander just being tossed right back in the ring by JB Moonshine. Mr. Instant Replay number 3. Brought to you by
Check them out for all your graphics needs. JB going for a suplex. Oh, right on the J. Trash Manson. Double cover.
And a double kick out, Dan.
Ref just a little too slow on that count there. If it works before,
once again over the top.
It works again. Zander slingshotting himself, but being caught. Feed this guy a cheeseburger. Maybe if he had a little bit more weight on him, he'd be able to knock some of these opponents down.
But he uses JB's own maneuver, or his own momentum against him, allowing him to hit Pa Moonshine, the elderly Moonshine.
Smart move on his part. Definitely not a good guy move.
The studio completely distracted on the outside, checking on Pa Moonshine.
Here we go, one more powerbomb. No.
And is he going to hit him with it?
Another powerbomb. Sit down.
A trash compactor to end the match, ladies and gentlemen. Pa Moonshine is down on the outside. And look at Zander still folded up in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, what a classic. Your number one contender for the Inner City Championship, J. Trash Manson. This instant replay brought to you by HGPL11. YouTube it today. Subscribe. Let's get ready for the next match. Let's get ready for the next match. here we are, Dan, back to the action. Main event time.
Heavyweight Championship contentment. We got Harley Heartson taking on none other than Mr. Hollywood, Donovan Etzel.
The good person in his first major title defense against a much larger, much more experienced Donovan Etzel, who you know is coming to the ring never alone.
Never. That's one of the benefits of being in the studio, running the studio, that is. Hollywood, the leader of the group, he's got a lot of lackeys with him. He's got a lot of changes to manipulate what goes on in the ring.
It seems tonight, though, that he's decided to come to the ring only with Tony Bova, the mayor of Tinseltown.
That is a very fantastic tie he's wearing there tonight.
Every time these guys come to the ring, you know they mean business. It was only a few months ago, Dan, that Donovan Etzel was making his way to S.A.W. as a brand new wrestler in our company, and he won over the fans. Then he turned his back on them, and now he's in the contention for the heavyweight title once again.
Once again, he's been screwed out of that title. He's actually in the books as a one-time, or is that two-time S.A.W. heavyweight champion? Either way, he got
two-time
S.A.W.
tag team champion, man.
He got screwed out of the title before the reversal decision, leaving with his championship, but that still counts to me.
It's a new era, it's a new time, and he's going up against a new champion, Dan. None other than the good person, our heavyweight champion, Harley Heartson.
Harley Heartson, storybook wrestler from rags to heavyweight champion in just a matter of 3-4 years. This is his first time holding the heavyweight belt, but he is, like I said earlier, the longest reigning inner-city championship, holding it for the better part of 2 years, 540 some odd days. Definitely in the records there.
When this young man made his debut, Dan, I was working alongside Iron Man Abe Jones, and we called it. We said this young man, Harley Heartson, is the future of S.A.W. And here he stands now, the heavyweight champion, making his way to the ring, holding that belt. He's going to make his legacy be known, Dan.
Ending Brooke Kelly's title reign once and for all, looks like, too.
He's showing no fear whatsoever, getting in that ring that he has labeled his yard, his territory. He holds the big belt, he makes the big rules, and he goes against tonight against one of the biggest contenders he can go against, Donovan Etzel.
Harley's sporting a leather jacket. It does look familiar to me. Definitely a familiar look.
Before we get into this match,
our heavyweight champions with their leather jackets.
50-50 raffle. The pot is at $27.50.
It's the way to go.
The ticket number is
announcing the raffle number 8675309.
If we don't have a winner, we'll draw another one after the match.
Well then, that
was definitely interesting.
Anyways, back to this match at hand, Dan. We have Harley Heartson in the ring, Donovan Etzel at ringside with the studios. Mayor of Tinseltown, Tony Bova. Sorry,
I just have to announce that the winner just donated the pot that he just won back to S.A.W. Thank you so much.
Wow, winner of that raffle. Giving the raffle back to the company.
What a good fan, good supporter.
It is time for the main event.
Yes, it is now time for the main event.
Introducing first, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 295 pounds, standing 6'1", Mr. Hollywood, Donovan Etzel!
Donovan Etzel.
300 pounds, massive man.
And his opponent, from Spokane Valley, Washington, weighing in at
There he is, Dan. The good person.
Standing 6 foot tall. He is
Not the bad person.
Spokane
The good person.
Anarchy Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Harley Heartson.
Our new heavyweight champion, ladies and gentlemen. The odds may be stacked against him tonight.
Make sure that girl watches this match. Hey, you watch this match. I'm kicking his butt just for you.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen.
Kicking his butt just for you. Hey, you're wearing a Seth Rollins t-shirt. I don't even want to hear
Hollywood flirting with the fans. Couldn't
Gentlemen, main event time. Harley Heartson versus Donovan Etzel. Dan, who do you think is going to take it tonight?
It's hard to say at this point. Hollywood definitely a favorite with the experience, with the skill, size, everything. But then again, there is Harley, who definitely has a lot of heart and shows a very large love for this business. He's been the underdog for 2 years, but always seems to come close to being on top, or as of recently, the heavyweight champion out on top.
See, Dan, you might call him an underdog. I would call him an overachiever. Since day one, when he joined TKO with myself and Iron Man Abe Jones, I labeled Harley Heartson the future. He was a 2-year-long inner-city champion. Now he's the heavyweight champion, and he's going toe-to-toe with Mr. Hollywood, Donovan Etzel.
And Donovan, just like I said before, showing his size and power, growing Harley. Maybe a test of strength, not the smartest idea. Maybe Harley can adapt to change.
These two circling one another.
So that to be the largest opponent Harley's faced so far. And both men pandering to the fans.
Donovan Etzel is having none of that. He knows what this is about. He is a professional, a long-standing professional at this company. He wants that heavyweight championship, and he is not going to let this match be taken as a joke.
Large scoop slam. Plants Harley flat on his back.
Donovan Etzel, leader of that Northwest Beard Gang, showing that anger as he just slams into our heavyweight champion with those big elbows.
Wow.
That big left hand to the face.
Tremendous strikes. Harley with a reversal in the corner.
Followed by a big clothesline.
Throws him head first into the canvas.
Pandering once again to the crowd with that showboat style.
Wow, flying drop kick.
He gets a 2 count on that flying drop kick.
Not enough. Not at all.
He should have known better. You're not going to take Donovan Etzel down that quickly.
No, you're not, but maybe it's a psychological game he's playing on him. A sharp kick to the spine. That'll hurt anyone. I don't care how big you are.
Another 2 count.
Another 2 count for sure. The more Donovan Etzel has to kick out of these 2 counts, the more exhausted he will become.
Harley Heartson locking in that tight, that cinched in headlock.
Also a smart move when you're using it against a larger opponent. You want to take away that oxygen, take away that fuel.
Is it just the lighting, Dan, or does it look like Donovan Etzel is turning completely purple?
I think he is. It looks like his head is about to pop.
Harley Heartson is no slouch.
Oh, thumb to the eye. Donovan Etzel. He is no stranger to not keeping it clean. Irish whip with a big sidewalk slam. Ow. Harley is flattened. And a kick out.
Donovan Etzel taking his time, catching his breath. He knows he's put Harley Heartson down on the mat. He's just taking his time. This man is a veteran, showing those veteran skills.
Yeah, definitely. He just laid down some power moves so he can catch his breath right now.
Breaking those eyes once again.
Maybe we're going to see a couple more power moves while he gets that oxygen back running through his body.
Huge back elbow to the face of Harley Heartson.
Grabs him by the juke throat. Scoop slams.
Now, damn. Just because you have a throw does not make you one of... You know what? We're going to just leave it at that. Anyways, back to this match, ladies and gentlemen.
I do apologize for that, folks. I'm sorry.
Donovan Etzel with a big splash on a Harley Heartson. 1, 2, and he got that 2 count. Ladies and gentlemen, as we leave 2015, the year of offensive sayings, we have to thank Dan Ravita for dropping one of the worst we've ever had on commentary. Harley with the big right hands, taking it to Donovan Etzel.
I don't know, Mark. Maybe Harley is Jewish.
Big boot delivered to Donovan Etzel.
Not that I have anything against that. But Harley taking the lead, dropping an elbow straight to the chin. Cover, 1, 2. Only 2 counts.
Harley dragging Donovan Etzel back to his feet. Is he going to go for a big suplex?
Can he go for a big suplex? You're talking about suplexing a near 300-pound man here. Donovan with a reversal. Wow.
Slamming
what
Harley
power.
back first into the mat. Ladies and gentlemen, will that be enough?
It might just be. It looks like the wind was knocked out of Harley. He's struggling to breathe there.
The crowd chanting Harley's name, willing him to get back to his feet.
Harley has become quite the fan favorite in recent months.
You know, these fans, they saw something change in Harley. They saw something change in Rook Kelly. As those two went back-to-back for that heavyweight championship, the tides have changed. Harley has become the man. He has become the face of Spokane Anarchy Wrestling. But right now, that is in jeopardy as he goes against Donovan Etzel, the man who may change the plan and take that belt back to Portland.
Definitely. A man who's also been in contention for that very same title for just about as long as Harley has. But neither have these two have faced one-on-one against each other.
Now, Harley Heartson getting back to his feet, making an attempt, climbing to that second rope. Donovan Etzel showing his bully tactics, shoving that throat of Harley into that middle rope.
Oh, cheap move by Tony Bova, choking Harley on that rope.
The mayor of Tinseltown getting a little too involved for my liking.
What do you take of his mustache there, Mark?
You know, I'm more of a beard man than a mustache man, but that mustache is extremely exquisite.
You can say that again.
The crowd letting it be known, my feelings exactly. They hate Bova, I hate Bova. The mayor of Tinseltown can take his little ass to the back with all the rest of the midgets and leave this wrestling thing to the wrestlers, not getting involved against the good person, Harley Heartson.
Wow. Hollywood almost getting a 3 count on his final cut there.
The final cut was hit. Harley able to kick out. Donovan looks in complete disbelief. left hand to the face. Now he's choking Harley in the corner.
You could tell Donovan's just bullying Harley at this point.
He seems frustrated after hitting that final cut and Harley kicking out, but now he's laughing, just toying with our heavyweight champion.
It's now become more of a mind game than anything. He wants Harley just to stay down.
Big reversal by Harley. Can he capitalize? And he does with a massive spine buster.
Wow, picture perfect.
And a kick out by Donovan Etzel.
Harley can't believe it. I can't believe it. After something so big on such a big guy, you'd think he'd stay down. But no, not Donovan. He's full of endurance. He's full of heart. He's full of pride. He wants this title.
He's not ready to give it up. He wants to take this championship home. He wants to disgrace Spokane Anarchy Wrestling by taking our heavyweight championship back down to Portland. With a massive super kick to the face of Harley Heartson.
That's enough to put you to sleep.
Instant replay brought to you by a Thin Line Barbershop.
That beautiful spine buster.
Go to a Thin Line Barbershop to get a haircut as beautiful as that spine buster.
Here we have that super kick.
Wow. Looks like a game changer.
All of his weight thrown into that foot. That's a near 200-pound super kick.
Once again, that replay was brought to you by a Thin Line Barbershop.
I'm surprised Harley even has his wits about him at this point. Or does he? He's climbing up top.
Harley seems to be working on pure instinct at this point. And he was caught by Donovan Etzel to hit the referee.
That's why they call it a high-risk maneuver. Samoan drop. Devastating. Now, if you didn't knock out that ref and you got that cover right now, I would say Donovan has this match at 1. The ref is still down. No one to count this. Oh, who's that? Is that Rook Kelly?
Rook
Kelly interfering the match when the referee is down. He's just taking it all out on Harley. Another ref down. Here comes Riken, one of our other officials, to come in and stop him. Another official down as well. That's all 3 officials.
Rook Kelly seems to be trying to just knock everybody out in his sights. Alex Anderson down, super kick to the face. Alex Anderson, I don't know what he was thinking coming out. We need more people from the back. Here comes Jaden Crash.
Sending out another rookie to take out Rook. Rook, you just lost it. This isn't the same person I've seen before.
Alistair is taking it to Rook Kelly, laying the smackdown on his simple ass.
Our new Inner City champion taking Rook outside the ring.
How dare Rook interrupt such a beautiful match between these two amazing competitors.
That man has changed. He's not the same guy I've seen before.
But Alistair one man dragging Rook square to the back. And there was a
super kick to the ding-ding.
Super kick to the gonads by Harley Heartson. No referee to call that. The good person showing that he's still got those good ways about him.
You gotta do what you gotta do to get the win.
Harley Heartson, once again, it looks like he's going to the top. Harley is feeling ways about things as he climbs to the top rope, ready to lay it down.
Donovan is not having any of it. He wants to get back up on his feet. Harley taking a risk, and it fails.
The expression on Harley's face right now is that he just can't even. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Donovan Etzel has got the 3 count.
Donovan Etzel is now the new Spokane Anarchy Wrestling heavyweight champion. And I'm sorry, I'm just shocked about this. It's not something I wanted. He's just going to take that title back to Portland with him.
Our new heavyweight champion, Hollywood Donovan Etzel. It is official, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. What a shocker.
It looks like...
But at the same time, should have seen it coming.
Rook Kelly screwed Harley Heartson tonight.
Tank Crew doesn't look too happy about this decision either. What's going on here? We got
he's just
officials in the ring. Cruz Rivera's in the ring. There seems to be some kind of dispute going on here.
Donovan Etzel threw the belt on the ground like it was trash. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what has me at a loss. He holds the belt up once again, but ladies and gentlemen, what's going on in the ring?
Just been told by our senior referee that because of the attack that took place on the two referees right here, this match is a disqualification. Therefore, still, your Spokane Anarchy Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The attack on the referees has caused a disqualification, and Harley Heartson remains heavyweight champion by the skin of his teeth.
Strictly by default, but I couldn't be happier either way. Like I said, I hate seeing that title go over to Portland with Hollywood Donovan Etzel, who disgraced the title just moments earlier.
Ladies and gentlemen, talk about a controversial ending to a